Welcome back to EasySpirit101. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Very much trigger warning. There's something going on with this reading that has a lot of karmic in nature type energy, like toxic energy, or directly related to some sort of struggle maybe that someone went through, or information about closing some sort of karmic cycle. But some of the messages in this reading will be very much like karmic in nature. I'm also getting for someone Archangel Michael coming to collect a debt on your behalf. So someone here might owe you a debt. Very literally, someone here might owe you something. And for some of you, for someone specific here, this is directly related to, unfortunately, someone in the Divine Collective may be lucky to be alive. There's something going on about Archangel Michael coming to collect a debt on behalf of your attempted ending. Someone here is trying to manifest that you didn't even exist anymore. That is very specific for hopefully just like one. Unfortunately, we discovered that people are more wild than they seem to be, and nothing surprises me anymore. So unfortunately, maybe more than one has had to deal with something like that, but that's definitely coming through here. Archangel Michael is coming to collect a debt that someone put over someone's head in Divine Collective. And we have the Ace of Swords out here. This could have been someone you walked away from. This could be a Knight of Wands. This person's got a how dare you attitude. How dare you walk away from me? Ace of Swords. This is something here is definitely the truth. Or you saw the truth about him. I didn't even mean to say that. You saw the truth about him. But in all fairness, the way I read cards in particular, like if we have an image like this here, that's most likely going to point towards a masculine energy. So very likely this reading is for Divine Feminine. Somebody might be wanting to send out an SOS, or you were sending out an SOS and I feel like it was ignored. Maybe you would send out an SOS. There's something going on about like someone's leg. Someone has something wrong with like one part of their leg, like their thigh or something. It's strongly coming through again. It's like this wants to be repeated, that this Knight of Wands here decided to take out a grudge on you, like pulling a library book out, like I'm gonna check this out and hang on to it for a while. Specifically coming through, like this person decided to take out a grudge on Divine Collective. They are still being seen as a grudge holder, and this person has been like coming for you left and right. And for someone specific, this person cannot even believe that you are still on this planet, that you're still here. Whew, confirmation. Something about full circle. Something about full circle. Something's coming back full circle on this person. And they know it too. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Pretty sure that little nursery rhyme thing is confirmation. Is that the, no, fighting. Okay. This has been out a bit too. Something's coming out that's going to cause a lot of fighting when it comes to something going on with like children. Fighting over children. But someone here on the outside is like looking at something going on when it comes to what this person has done in regards to children. Some sort of like fight is breaking out. Some sort of fight is gonna break out. Yeah, this could even be, no, it's really giving me like fight, like verbal, some sort of verbal disagreement. Maybe you had a verbal disagreement with this person. You spoke the truth to this person and it pissed them off. No, but this is what I was speaking of earlier. Someone on the outside here with like a position of leadership sees something that this person has done when it comes to children. Yeah, when this comes out, I'm not going to show this card, but it does say despair on it. When this comes out, this person's going to tuck their tail between their legs, has come up more than once. This person here, someone who is looking into this situation, might have spent quite a lot of time trying to make sense of something. This is the dumbest thing in the whole world. Someone here may have sent in some sort of anonymous tip to someone here that was supposed to like screw over someone in Divine Collective. But this person saw that something didn't make sense and maybe looked into this situation for quite a while. So whatever is coming through maybe as like a complaint. Someone sent in some sort of anonymous complaint against Divine Collective that was supposed to really deeply screw you over, maybe even into everything that you had going on. And this person took their time really researching whatever this complaint was. When it's something that had to do with money. Someone here was born in 1980. Also something about like 2008 or 2009. Confirmation, whatever this is coming back. This is going to come back as a major tower moment. This is like someone trying to deliberately cause some sort of ending or tower for you. Something that you weren't supposed to get back up from is gonna turn around and do that to this individual or whoever's behind this like anonymous complaint. And it's really coming through like someone like sent in some sort of anonymous complaint or some sort of letter or something. Someone did this out of jealousy. If someone knows the truth about this situation. Someone knows the truth about this situation. Someone here might have lied about someone's health. Also getting something extremely karmic here. This could be very much a karmic situation. Karmic, yeah. Gossip here. There's a whole group of people that came in before this person. So for instance, if something started out as an anonymous complaint or an anonymous letter, this person may have actually like got up and said, no, I'm going to go in and start talking to everybody involved. And a whole group of people came before this person and spoke some sort of like really like gossip. So some of it, my cousin Vinny, it's like a lot of hearsay. Someone brought forth hearsay to like someone in a position of leadership to try and cause harm and misfortune. Yeah, enemy gift. Enemy wanting this person here. It's being found out that this person really just wanted something. Wanted some sort of gift that you have or you have received. someone came forward, like, with a presentation. This Knight of Wands maybe came forward with a presentation about themselves. Or even if this Knight of Wands was not there, not involved, the other people who approached this person with position of leadership, confirmation with the falseness here. This person saw through something almost immediately, but still, like, crossed the T's, dotted the I's, did what they needed to do. Because again, this person, I mean, they could be a Leo, but it's really coming through like this person is a leader in their field, in their department, in their whatever, in their profession, whatever this is. There's some sort of mystery surrounding, excuse me, there's some sort of weird mystery surrounding a younger female in whatever this is about. I'm also getting something about a coaching. This person may have discovered that a younger female who didn't even know, never even met Divine Collective, was coached on what to say about you, how to make it look, how to portray that they knew someone here. And that is being found out, or has been found out, as being false. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Anyway, this was meant to be a tower upon Divine Collective. It is very much like kind of coming back. It's going to come back with this World card here. And this is really like a Tower card here. This misfortune that was intended for you is coming back full circle. Because this experience is very karmic, whether you're tapped into it and recognize it or not. Things can just flow right back to you, especially depending on who and what the circumstances, or who's involved, what's involved. Game over, confirmation. Someone saw the truth between like a whole group of people who were lying. Someone here may have even, I'm also getting, this came through before and it's coming up specifically connected to this energy. Something about a group of up to 9 people who hardly even know each other and definitely did not know the subject of interest or whatever here, or like really kind of coming through like Divine Collective. Never met Divine Collective in their life. A whole group of like strangers, and whoever gathered this group of strangers, possibly from a religious, some sort of religious connection, hardly even knew the person who was gathering them up. And somebody on the outside was sniffing this out going, where's the lie? And it could have been this individual here. It could have been this person. Airbnb. Something going on about an Airbnb. Confirmation. Somebody knows that this was all a trap, and a lot of this was fake and was a lie. I don't know why I feel the need to remind everybody this could be past, present, or future energy, or something happened in the past, but it's not over yet, but it's about to be. However that makes sense for someone. Someone here may have used like something, mementos from your past, to try and put you in some sort of trap situation. Part of the complaint might have had something to do with like acting like you live in a trap house type situation. which could be lots of partying, lots of, yeah, this was sweet talk. This is sweet talk coming out on top of falseness. Lots and lots of individuals who really have a way with words. Didn't that come out in the beginning? There's something about this Knight of Wands thinking that they have a way with words. Someone here has been planting seeds of you having a bad reputation for a very long time for this moment. So something here may have very much been plotted and planned. This person was doing this deliberately. Someone here may have been deliberately popping in and out on you to like get a reaction out of you, and then kind of like with the pictures here, like take a picture of your reaction. Somebody here have been like building something up, so later on they could come and say, they could come and use this as some sort of trap. They could come and say, well, look at how this person acts. I've got this picture of them freaking out and this picture of them freaking out. But maybe you were freaking out because of something hiding, throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's what we're getting at here. This person kept coming towards you with an offer and then would ghost. They'd come in with a love offer and then they would ghost. And then when you would react poorly, this person would take a snapshot of that reaction. Ooh, fake keeps coming out. This is going to piss someone off. Or this pissed you off. There's someone here maybe trying or was trying, deliberately trying. This may have been what the lie was. They were going to say, take all these screenshots. This is someone who's like, would poke someone until they, what if there's a word for that? Like reactional abuse or something? That's what someone was doing here. That was a part of a game plan. I'm also getting whoever this person is, they are coming out as a Knight of Wands. This person has like love bomb. This person like operates out of like love bomb, some sort of love bomb energy. Confirmation, excuse me. Someone really took this seriously. Excuse me. Someone really took this seriously and really looked at something and discovered what the truth was here. That someone's actually just a sweet talking clown. That's a confirmation for someone. Toxic confirmation. So someone may have been, again, they were like taking mementos and stuff, taking pictures, taking something here and going, look, this person is so toxic, and I should get whatever this gift is that they have. I should get their money or something strange here. The truth is coming out. The truth has been discovered. Yeah, no facts. No, someone may have been lying about why you blocked them. No facts. This is all, look at all this lying energy, falseness, sweet talk, no facts, clown. Truth is coming out here about this situation. I keep picking up either someone lied on Divine Collective and said that you're the one that put stuff up their nose, or someone who was lying on you is someone who has a secret habit of putting stuff up their nose. Someone also has a like sexual, they do something for work, like stripping or something like that. Someone here could be like a stripper or whatever, something more serious than that. They might have started doing something to get through their job, and now they're like, have a habit. Goodness gracious. So a couple of things. I'm either getting something about someone using you moving to help to help this trap or to help some sort of storyline. Or someone started doing this because you moved or after you moved. Also getting something about someone like living out of their car. Confirmation. So this little idea, or someone saw this as a job. Someone made this their job. Like there's something about them seeing this whole thing, the trap, the love bombing, the capturing you in a certain light to like kind of paste it together later to be like that's the presentation I'm giving of this person. This person saw all this as a job for some reason. And what they're going to see now is confirmation in person. There's something very fake about this person. Or this person would come and like mimic you to get you to love bomb you, basically. Something is very, like, this is very conniving. This is like someone who thought about this. This is something like criminal, and they put a lot of thought into whatever this is here. Either way, this person's going to see what a bad idea this was to do this. And something going on with someone's nose. Again, someone's karmic tie. Yeah, shady karmic ties. Why am I getting... This person had confirmation with the screenshots. And this screenshot that's coming out next to this no facts, make something up. So somebody here was manipulating screenshots and maybe even like using AI to edit them and things like that. And to betray someone here in Divine Collective, not to be trusted. And the truth is coming out about someone's whole karmic group. And what I'm getting from this is this person who's very conniving and saw this thing here as a job, has karmics, like different types of karmic groups. Like they've got this style of group, they got this style of group. Everyone involved is karmic to them, but they use them strategically to like pull this off. This is about to blow up in this person's face. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, well, well. Hiding. This person was trying to hide something too as well. They were deliberately trying to hide something. One day as well, this is coming out for this reading. Something about someone hid something. Someone hid something like in their house, but they didn't really hide it. They hid it amongst other things, and someone found that. Someone found something here that they shouldn't have had. Yeah, this is what's going to be happening here when this blows up in this person's face. Bad news when it comes to this little plot, scheme, and plan. Do we have... Yeah, okay, there's final messages here for whoever's unfortunately actually resonating with whatever's coming out in this reading. What is the... Okay, so someone here, part of the reason why you might be having ascension symptoms at this time is because this is a very, very deeply rooted karmic situation. Like this could have happened in more than one lifetime with the same like handful of people. And you've released something here. You've released something and it's causing you is causing you to have an ascension. Confirmation, because this is like a card of forgiveness, and forgiveness is very important in karmic cycles, because the refusal to forgive someone who even so much is like, in every lifetime they try to rob me, in every lifetime they, you know, whatever, it can be very horrible for some people. I don't even want to say it. In every lifetime they might have, you know, tried to take someone important from you, or in every lifetime they tried to end you. And this is like how this karmic energy, karmic cycle, karmic tie is created. And if you are to return fire with fire, it keeps you at their level, and it keeps you in the ring. And the idea is for you to let go and move past it. So that's why forgiveness is very important. Forgiveness is very important, regardless of what someone did at some point. And you will get there. It's depending on how intense something was, it can be very hard. But with time and patience and prayer, you can get there. One of the best ways to move on from a karmic cycle that you seriously don't want anything to do with anymore is make your life what you want it to be. You know, take those steps of like, this is what my day-to-day is like without this person, without this situation, or this is what I see for myself in the future, or this is the vision on my heart, and I'm literally not just looking at it and saying it. You're walking through those steps. It's always a good idea. Confirmation, protected here. You've been protected from this situation. And something going on with this energy specifically connects to something to do with children and something to do with money. Something to do, and maybe even more specifically, like a baby. I've been picking up something to do with pregnancy. A baby is going to, this cycle's done. Even if this person wanted to keep doing something to you, they're not going to be able to, because you closed the cycle. You may have even already found or extended forgiveness to enough of an extent that this person has nothing to look forward to but whatever their karma is for whatever they've done here. Whatever the rest of their karmic lesson is no longer going to involve you. Confirmation, lots and lots of protection energy here. You also, for some of you, may have broken some sort of generational cycle or something going on with your purpose. Some of you, your purpose is connected to breaking something that has plagued generations before you in your family. When it comes to this, it does look like a lover taking advantage of, so that could be your clue. Something about partners, untrustworthy partners, or even partners looks like trying to steal from you. You know what that really makes me think of? I watched, and it's a long watch, but it's an amazing movie about one of the first cases the FBI ever took on. I forget the name of the tribe, but the movie is called, I think, Flowers of the Killer Moon, something like that. Killers of the Flower Moon, something like that, with Leonardo DiCaprio in it. It's an amazing movie, and it's really giving me this. That was about a group of greedy individuals, white men, kept marrying into like Native American, a Native American family who had become wealthy. They kept marrying these women off in such a way that they didn't figure it out. And then over a long period of time, were slowly doing things to them. Whether it was turn themselves against themselves, whether it was giving them medication that was actually hurting them rather than helping them. That energy, and I'm getting tingles, so that is really relevant for someone. Someone here, that's like connected to, that's the kind of thing someone's got going on when it comes to like breaking off a generational curse for some of you. Confirmation with this like learning thing here on the bottom. The student has become the teacher. You broke free, you broke your family free of something. It doesn't have to be literal compared to that movie, but it really is that kind of energy is resonating for this reading. One more final message for Divine Collective. Interesting. Something here, whatever it is, yeah, this is kind of like what we were talking about earlier, walking in the direction of what your life looks like without this karmic situation in it is what you're being guided to do. Someone here, or someone, you know, really when this came out in reverse, I'm getting someone might need to slow down on something. You're being guided maybe to slow down a little bit, because something, when it comes to this situation, is going to happen in perfect timing. There's something about you needing to have patience with something here. So really there's slowing down. Maybe you're going full force, but you're actually, something about like your rest or pacing yourself is very important at this time. I hope you guys got some sort of confirmation clarity out of the reading. You enjoyed the reading. I will see you again next time.